Hi everybody, so today we are learning about balance, and there are so many different parts to balance, but one of them is called radial symmetry. Now that sounds like a really long word, but all it means is that everything is the same but going in a circle. So a pattern repeats itself or a shape repeats itself in the pattern of a circle. So we're going to be making snowflakes. That's a perfect example of radial symmetry. And I have right here in front of me my snowflake that I did. And you can see going in a circle, right above this diamond shape, I have these purple lines. Well, when you turn it, more purple lines, and purple lines, and it goes in a circle. My dots. I have dots here, over here, over here, and over here. They repeat themselves. Same thing with the triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Now those were my decorations. When we cut, you'll see that there's a half a circle here, a half a circle here. Same thing here, and over here, and over here. It's called radial symmetry. So I'm going to show you how to make yours. You're going to just need a piece of paper, pencil, scissors, and markers if you want to decorate. So if you have a normal piece of paper, it's a rectangle. We need to make it a square. So we're going to take one corner and fold it over until it matches with our edge. It's hard to tell in here, but look, if I go over it, you can see me going over. So we want to match it up. You just slide it until you get to the very edge of the paper. So you want to make sure that it lines up with the edge, and then make your crease. Push really hard to make that crease. And then right here, we're going to end up cutting this section off. You can see where I folded the paper. And I'm going to make a line. And I'm going to do it with my black marker. I want you to do it with your pencil. This way you can see it. So that's where my paper is going to be cut off. I'm going to use my scissors, and I'm going to cut along the line. I'm going to keep that folded in the triangle because I'm going to keep folding in a triangle form. So I have it folded as a half. You want to make sure that this folded edge stays together. So we have our folded edges together, and these are our open edges. Make your crease. The creases are really important. You want to make sure that you have those. Something that I would like you to do so that you don't forget is, now that you folded it for a second time, I want you to mark that that is where the center point is. So I'm just going to mark it with my black marker so you can see it. But you should mark it with your pencil in case you want to erase it later. I'm going to flip it over and mark it on the same corner. Okay, because we don't want to forget where our middle part is. Now you can keep folding as much as you want to. I'm going to fold again. Make sure you're lining up your edges. And if I want to fold again, I can fold one more time. The more you fold, the harder it is to cut. So I'm just going to leave it right here. Like in this snowflake, if you want this middle to be cut out, you're going to want to cut that center marking that you made, because that'll make this hole in the middle. But I'm going to cut this last so that I don't forget that it's my center. I want my edges to be rounded, so I'm going to cut a rounded mark here. I did not do that on here, so that's why they're pointy. But I'm going to use my scissors, and I'm going to cut to make it rounded. You can cut yours whatever way you'd like. I just wanted to round it off. And now I'm going to make some cuts certain places. You can do rectangles, you can do triangles, whatever's easiest for you and whatever you want to do. I made a rectangle, I'm going to make a triangle. You can just make one cut in and then another cut. You got a triangle. I'm going to go on this side. And I'm going to do another triangle, maybe a little bit bigger triangle. And then I'm going to do a bunch of little ones here, just for fun. You can cut as many as you'd like. I'm going to also cut my center point here so that I have this hole in the middle. And I'm going to round it this time. All right, I'm going to open it. Look at that. Very different than this one over here. You can make as many as you'd like. Now you can get your markers or crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have at home, and you can decorate it any way you'd like. But remember, radial symmetry. So if you make some marks here, you have to make them here, here, and here. Because you have to make pattern in a circle. Nice job. And if you want to do it with a coffee filter, I also have a video that you can watch about how to make it using a coffee filter. Cannot wait to see these. Bye.